So before you were a black belt, what kept you going?
Before I was a black belt, what kept me going? So it's been a minute, right? I think I don't know. It's not deep, right? Deep, and
Yeah.
I think probably like wanted to prove that I'm good enough, right? And having some great like family members, like I want to make them proud. So I think when push comes to shove, and maybe you're not getting the results that you want, you like I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again. But you have that deep desire to really prove that you're worthy, you're the best.
Yeah.
So I think just proving that, and once you do prove that, once you it's you teach others, right?
Yes. Yes. Did you make your family proud?
I think so.
The person,
I think so.
the person
I think
that
so.
drove you?
I think so. They told me, hey, it's cute. They're a bunch of my mom's side. They're a bunch of educators.
Okay.
So they're like, yeah, it's cute or whatever. Like the girls like it, right? That you're doing martial arts, but it's not like a way you can make a living. And back in those days, like nobody knew really what jiu-jitsu was.
Yeah.
Back because I started my first school in 2000. So in 2000 in New Mexico, and people knew what karate and taekwondo were, but they didn't know what Brazilian jiu-jitsu was unless you watched those early UFCs. So it's just educating people on what it was, and then I said okay when people said that to me, like some smart people, they wanted me to go back to school and this and that, but I really believed in it. I knew how it made me feel, and you saw the change in other people that were around me, and then just I never looked back.
Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's the world. That's the change the world needs, right? And it's martial arts and the community. There's a book called Tribe that I always talk about. Sebastian Junger. Have you heard of him?
No. And I love reading.
And he has like these three things. Like one, we need like to be ourselves, be authentic. What's the other one? I'm going blank. Authentic. Oh my God. Be connected, right? We live in a city with like 10 million people, right? But like everybody's on their phones and they're just so disconnected. And I think martial arts and jiu-jitsu for me, because but it connects you. Like you're connected because you're training, you're totally present, right?
Yes.
And you need to be good at something.
Yes.
You need to show that you're good at something. And if you stick with it long enough, if you keep showing up, right, you're going to get good.
Yes.
There's going to maybe be some better people. I mean, somebody's always better than you, right?
Yes.
But you're going to be good.
Yeah. Thankfully, somebody's always better than you. Could you imagine how boring it would be
of course.
if you were just like the best at everything all the time?
Of course.
I think I remember when I first started training, and you don't even know that you're good, like because you're just getting mauled every day, right? When you're fresh, and you see the new person walk into the gym, and you see them being really shy, like they don't know like who to talk to or what to do, and when. Like for me, I got to go up to that person, and shake their hand, introduce myself, welcome them in. And then when I started showing them a few things, and I mean, we're talking back like 1-2 stripe white belt, but when I get to show them something, that what like solidified to me, like, oh, I do know something. I can help. I do know more than they know. I may not know a lot, but I know more than them. And I can give back a little bit. And that was like the first time where I was like kind of super confident in what I was doing, Like, I think new people need to hear that. Like, it doesn't, like, you don't know everything and you're not supposed to. But I bet you know more than the other guy who's about to walk in the door that you haven't even met yet. So just keep trying, keep showing up. You will learn.
Yeah.
It is hard, but you will learn.
Yeah, in that book, it just talks, for you to be happy, be content, right?